Okay, a couple of our audience members are adding insult to injury now. Look at that. They've kicked off their shoes. If you go to sleep over there, I'm coming to get you. All right. Well, if you own your own home and know there's a lot of work in progress all the time, a little repair here, a huge repair there, sometimes finding the right person for the job is just as frustrating as dealing with the problem itself. That's not the case anymore thanks to KHOU Pro, a great new resource where you can find pre-certified contractors in your area. Please welcome the founder and president of KHOU Pro, Jim Klauck. We know him as KHOU Pro Joe. Also joining us is Mr. Appliance, Harry Grubbs. Please welcome him to the show. Hi there. We know when it comes to the service industry complaints that oftentimes construction work, home repair, all that type of stuff is at the top of the list. And that's kind of the reason why you wanted to do this, to help out the consumer. Absolutely. Consumers always have the concern, am I hiring the right person? Are they qualified to do the job? Have they had problems in the past? Everybody should really research that contractor before they hire them. Yeah, because a lot of the problems is, okay, you look at somebody and say, okay, somebody will say, are they licensed? Well, they told me they were. Sure, and you can check it with the state. Are they insured? But you guys make sure. Tell us how the website works for those who are new to this. It's as simple as this. You go to our website, KHOUPro.com, and you can pick the market you're in. Let's say you live in Katy or the Woodlands. You pick on your market, and then you choose the category you want. Let's say it's appliance repair. Yeah. And you can choose an appliance repair company. However, Deborah, not all contractors in Texas need to be licensed. That's important to understand. AC companies do, electricians do, plumbers do, but a handyman doesn't, a roofer does not, and a pool builder does not. So be careful. Do some research. Now, and the research that you do for us includes what? We meet every one of them. We interview them for an hour and a half at our offices. Face to face. Face to face. We know them. I've met every contractor on board. We do check their licenses if they have one, and if we do find their license, we put it on our website with a link out to the state so you can look at their license online. And we check their references. We talk to the homeowners who they've done business with, who they've done work for, and we also talk to people they buy from, their suppliers. Yeah, and you even look at their financial background. Absolutely. If they can't pay their bills, you don't want to be doing business with them because they might start a job and leave you high and dry. Right, right. Okay, speaking of references, we have someone in our audience today, Catherine Wheat. You use KHOU Pro, and what were you dealing with at your home, and how did you find out about this? Well, I had a problem with the hot water heater, and got it replaced. Still wasn't working. It was suggested that I find an electrician, and I knew about KHOU Pro, so I went online, found the area that I was in, looked up the electricians, made a phone call to one, and from that first phone call, it was very professional and very pleased with the service. No babies crying in the background. You know, it was just a great experience. Yeah, it cuts down time for you and gives you, peace of mind. Yeah. All right. Well, one of the folks who's a part of KHOU Pro is Harry Grubbs, because one of the things that we have issues with appliances is out of sight, out of mind until they start acting up. Absolutely. Right? And sometimes the reason why they start acting up is because there are certain maintenance things that we can do, easy things at home that we should be doing to extend the life of our appliances. That's right, Deborah. There's several products on the market. We have some displayed here for your washer, your dishwasher, your garbage disposal, and your refrigerator. They'll help you get the most out of those appliances. Walk us through why we should use some of these things and what they do for the appliances. In particular for washers, especially if you have a front load washer, over time you can build up residue inside the machine. This product will clean the residue out, keep it fresh smelling, and keep your clothes smelling fresh. Same thing with dishwashers. Over time, from the hard water that we have in the Houston area, it can build up scale and cause the dishwasher not to clean as effectively. This will remove the lime and scale and take care of that. And the disposer cleaner will keep that fresh smelling also. And then of course with your refrigerator, with foods and stuff, you can get odors. This is an activated charcoal product that will absorb all of the odors in the refrigerator. Yeah. And how many times do you get someone saying, my dryer is just not cleaning or drying like it should be, and then the first thing you pull out is that, that lint thing? Sometimes people underestimate what problems that's caused by not cleaning that off. That's right. And we provide a service to inspect the dryer and the dryer vent and clean the lint from the vent so that the dryer will operate more effectively. And that is a fire hazard. Lint buildup over time can cause house fires. Yeah. A lot of people try to diagnose something themselves and troubleshoot. It makes sense to call out a professional. I know, especially with appliances, sometimes, yes, they can be fixed. Other times, the cost of fixing it you may as well get a new one.
That's right. And the rule of thumb is if the cost of the repair is over half the cost of a new appliance, you may want to consider replacing the appliance.
Yeah, I understand that you advise the Maytag man. You help him as well.
Absolutely. We help him all the time.
They do bunco on Thursday nights, and so anyway, all right. Some of the other services that people can access through Check A Pro. It's just basically anything that you could ever do at your home.
We've got about 80 categories. If your roof is leaking, your plumbing is leaking, you need your carpets cleaned, you need your walls painted, anything. We have home service providers. We don't have commercial guys. These are guys who know home service best.
Yeah. Now, did you see the couple that was at the top of the show?
Yes.
They need Check A Pro bad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to follow that.
I think they need all 80 of your services.
Yeah, yeah.
She said amen over there.
Yeah, but we don't have marriage counselors on our website. Yeah.
Well, I think there'll be no need for marriage counseling once all these things get taken care of. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. To find a contractor in your area, just go to checkapro.com, or call Check A Pro at 281-398-PROS. That works out to be 281-398-7767. Remember, they do all that background work for you. If you have home improvement questions, you can always call him on the air as well. His radio show is Saturdays at 5 p.m. on KSEV Radio 700 on your AM dial. And check this out. Everyone in the audience is going home with a $25 gift card to be used with any Check A Pro pre-qualified contractor. Thank you for that gift. Up next, ugly carpets, dirty tiles, soiled sofa. Don't fret. We'll get it all cleaned up after the break.